Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of Craft Guide PE. Today we're going to be talking about the new Redstone update that came out on version 0.13.0. Now this is version 0.13.1. It came a couple of days after 0.13.0 because of the skins that they had to put on. The skin packs, they were Christmas skin packs, and Christmas was only 2 days away. So let's continue. Let's start with the tripwire. Redstone, sorry. Redstone completes the circuit like this. So redstone acts like wires. We have the redstone lamp that turns on once the switch is on and turns off once the switch is off. So we have, let's start with the switches. We have many kinds of switches, and this is the main reason why I did this video. Let's start with the, what do you call it, tripwire. I always keep forgetting its name. I don't know why. Let's continue. In order to turn on or make the switch work, you will have to have two tripwires and a string and two walls facing each other. You have to put a tripwire on this wall, and on the wall facing it you will have to add another tripwire and put string between them, and then when you cross it the light will go on, and if you stay on it the light will stay on until you get away or step away. Alright, pressure plates. Now pressure plates, there are four kinds of pressure plates, sorry. I don't know what's happening today. Pressure plates. Pressure plates are pretty complicated to me. They were a little bit complicated to me, so I decided to make a separate video about all the pressure weights. We have four kinds of pressure weights, so now I put only two pressure plates. I can't believe it, I'm still saying weights. Anyways, it's pressure plates. Now we have the stone pressure plate and the wooden pressure plate. The iron and the gold will be in another video. Finally, stop raining. Anyways, let's continue. If you step on it, it will turn on. They are the same in only one thing. If you shoot an arrow on the stone pressure plate, nothing will happen. But if you shoot it on a wooden pressure plate, it will be on until you get the arrow. And this is cool because now you can build puzzles, when the puzzles can be helpful for temple traps. Maybe the door won't open until you turn on like four pressure plates at once, and your friend might not know that tip about the arrows. You can also do passwords for your door. Anyways, let's continue. The buttons. Now, the button, after it's pressed, it will stay on for a little bit and then turns off. Now, the difference between the stone and the wooden. Now, the wooden takes a little bit more time to be off. Watch carefully. See? And once you shoot a wooden with an arrow at a certain angle, I don't know, it doesn't always work, but it works sometimes, it will turn on. But on a stone, nothing will happen. Let's continue. We have the switch, a lever actually. The lever is simple, nothing special. It's just like the modern switches we have today. On, off. Alright, the daylight sensor. Now this is special. It senses daylight, like the sun's light, and also senses the moonlight. When it's white like that, that means it's gonna sense the moonlight and turn on. But when it's yellow, that means it's gonna sense the sun's light. Then it will turn on. Now this is cool. You can make from it like lamps that turn on only at night, and you don't need them really. You don't really need them at daylight. Not really. You can only need them if you wanna be a little bit dramatic and perform an episode with your friend and say you have till daylight or the trap will open and you will fall in lava or what's up or whatever. Sorry. Let's continue this trap chest. Now the trap chest is actually cool. I didn't realize what does it do until I placed a TNT next to it by accident in my house and then opened it and my house was blown to pieces. Anyways, let's continue. We have this trap chest. The trap chest will turn on the light when it's opened. I can't perform that because we need to have it on creative, on survival. Sorry, and creative it doesn't work. But you already know how what will happen. And it's cool because if you put the TNT under it and turn on or open the chest, the TNT will actually turn on and explode. So you can trick your friend. You can tell him this chest is full of gold, don't touch it. He will come and touch it and steal, and he won't know. It can be empty. You can trick him. He will open it. He will be surprised in a couple of seconds. He will be some more surprised because he was blown to pieces. It's cool. Now this is everything about the switches. Let me tell you about the doors. Now, what's special about the doors, the iron door, and the new trap door, the iron trap door? Now, as you can see, they can now open on switches only. If you press them, you won't be capable of opening them. They open only by switches. See? Now, the only bad thing about it is that you can't build your house with two switches for the door. Let me tell you why. Because if one switch is on, the other switch will have no value, nothing. It won't work. Anyways, let's continue. But look, it's cool because now you can build passwords. I will show you. Because you can put two levers, you're gonna have to use buttons. So you put a button right over here. This is inside your house, of course. Don't be stupid and put it outside. And a button over here. Now this side is outside. Then you put two levers, one over here and one over here. As you can see, this is inside your house. So once you're inside your house, you turn on a lever, then turn on the one under it, then turn the one under it off. So the button it cannot work. So your door is locked from inside. Imagine this is the house. Anyways, see, now this is outside the house. The button won't be on at all. Anyways, let's continue. Now, the iron trapdoor is the same. Won't open if you touch it, and will open with switches. Now this is cool because you can use the tip that I gave you over here. You can build a trap right over here with iron doors. You can build a trap with iron trapdoors, and then your friend will come over here and try to open the door, but he will find it locked. Once you see him from these 4 holes in the door, you will press a button that will open the trap, and he will fall down and stay stuck there until you open the door that you placed in the trap, or some ladders or whatever. Now this is everything for today about the Redstone update. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or you want to do another tutorial, you can place it in the comments, write something down. I'll be very thankful if you wrote something in the comments so you can give me ideas to put tutorials. Alright, thank you for watching, Stay tuned for other videos. Goodbye.